Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we do have a new relic. It is the shiny Ankh on the right hand side. So we will jump in, but before we do, let's have a word from our sponsors, OMNIHEROES. Go ahead and claim all of your goodies. The Mystic Forge awaits. And just joking, I am not actually sponsored by OMNIHEROES. Do not get paid by them. Do get some diamonds for these videos, but that's inconsequential. What I am doing is just stalling for time so that we can go ahead and unlock these. Very good, so I can claim my 5 Invoker Crystals as well. So let's jump into Forge Relics and the Devine Scepter. So this is the new scepter. To every player that is going to summon for these, or summon in this particular event, the Thunder Belt is amazing. It is fantastic, and it still technically works in PvE as far as I'm aware. So if you haven't already seen it, go and check it out. Let me just, I'll click on summon now. We'll jump into the Ankh in just a sec, but if we go into Wilderness and we look at my Celestial Trials, as you can see, humble brag, I have done 150 for each stage, and it was all thanks. I tell you now, except for Percival, you just need Leviathan for Percival, and yeah, the rest of them, they were all between 115 and 130, something like that, but managed to clear all of them with the help of the belt. So if you haven't seen that, I've got a couple of shorts on my channel out already. The belt is absolutely phenomenal. So depending on the outcome of this, I may just tell you to pick the Thunder Belt instead. However, this is the new Ankh. So let's jump in, and it deals, so this is the Divine Vortex, deals 37% plus 12,000, going up to 45% plus 520,000. So it's okay. That's okay damage-ish. When you get up to higher star levels, they really do start to impact stuff, but before that, you're not really looking at the damage. So unlocks at 3 stars. We are trying to find the unlock at 1 star. Here we go. So after casting the relic, restores 100 energy and increases the attack of all allies by 10% for 2 rounds. That is not bad. So you unlock that at 1 star, and then at 4 stars, the attack provided by the relic is increased to 50. That's decent. That's okay. So it's another relic. It's weird though, because this is supposed to be Bastet's Ankh, and it is an ethereal and valianters. Like, I get it. You're just trying to add in more of these different types. I get it. Come on, let's keep in line with the story at least a little bit. Anyway, so this is an ethereal and Valianter relic. So what do we get at level 2? So if we do get up to 2 stars, after casting the relic, purifies all non-control buffs for each ally. That's at 2 stars. Woo! That is powerful. I think, anyway, we'll have to check what this non-control debuffs from allies are. So I'm not sure if that will remove Corrode. I'm not sure if that will remove Burn. Not sure if that will remove the Karmic Fire stuff. I'm pretty sure that does count as a control effect, those damage or the indirect damage stuff. But if that is the case, then if somebody's pestering you with Mystifiers, like me, for example, who's just been plastering the Mystifiers all over YouTube for the past at least week, yeah, purifies all non-control debuffs. So this could potentially be very, very strong against an early Mystifiers win. It'll help remove any of those pesky corrode effects. We know that Tsukiyomi needs corrode effects in order to steal. At the start of each round, if you have 0 corrode effects on you, then Tsukiyomi cannot steal, and it does kind of nerf the Mystifier strategy. So maybe this is a way to fight against it. The burn from Karmic Fire can also add up, and the burn from Mulan can also add up as well. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what it actually removes. So each different debuff purified accumulates 1 stack of Radiance for 1 round. So what is Radiance? It doesn't say, but the duration of radiance is increased to 2 rounds, and the duration, each purification of a different debuff accumulates 2 stacks of radiance. So if we get it up to 8 stars. And then the third passive, when divine allies attack, damage includes 1% times the radiance stacks as a damage boost. Okay, so radiance is just going to give you a damage boost. So say, for example, we purify 20 debuffs, or 25 debuffs. So you got five corrode stacks on you right at the start of battle. You purify that, and then each one of your allies will gain how much radiance? One stack of radiance for 1 round. Okay, so you will get a 5% damage bonus. If, say, for example, enemies have 20 stacks of corrode on you right from the start of battle because they've done some weird stuff, or crazy stuff, but they have the 20 stacks of corrode on each unit, you can get up to a 20% damage boost. If you get this up to, bear with me, sorry about that, just had to sneeze. So this is going to increase. I don't know whether or not this is going to be a flat passive though. So yeah, say they do some crazy shit, you get 20 stacks of corrode removed with this Ankh. Then is it even an Ankh? Devine Scepter. I've just been calling it an Ankh for no reason. So when Devine... when Devine... okay. I didn't get that first bit. Reading the card explains the card, but then not only that, you have to process the information first, and I have not finished my coffee yet, so that's probably why. Okay, so it's only divine units. Alright, when divine allies attack... Okay. That's not as good. That's nowhere near as good. More than half the units in the game are deviant units. So you just... What does the other one do? The other one doesn't do the same for deviants, I don't think. Yeah, when divine allies attack, damage... it's just divine. Okay, alright, whatever. Well, we'll see. You've got to build an all-divine team, and it's not even like you can include Arthur on the team either. So Arthur, in case you don't know, we'll go ahead, we've seen what it does. So Arthur, in case you don't know or are not aware, he is the pseudo leader for the divine units in the game. And the reason for that, so if we jump into his passive here, it's in his rune passive, I think. No, it's in his oath. Yeah, it's in his oath. So the stat increase of Celestials, which are the divine units. Yeah, it is divine because it's royal. Yeah, so the stat increase effect of the Celestial synergy is raised by 100%. So Arthur is the pseudo leader or pseudo captain, but probably leader, pseudo leader of the divine units or the Celestial units. And this is an Ankh specifically for the Celestial units. But it's not in the same. It's not in the same synergy typing. So Arthur is Dooms, and this is Ethereals and Valianters. It's very strange. Right, bear with me. I'm going to blow my nose again. Sorry. So for me, it is a Friday, and as you can see, I've got all of the stuff that I had in the attic. In this room, and we are moving loads of stuff around the house, so all of the dust is flying up, which is hence why I look like this. So let's go ahead, go into our premium offers. Let's go ahead, pick up our 25 for 24,500. It's not bad. We're now up to 91. I will see just how close we get to getting this to 3 stars. I do want to get this Devine Scepter to 3 stars. I want to test it out over the course of the weekend and just see how good it really is, and see if the damage boost from the Celestials is worth it or not. We'll see. So let's jump in. I love this summon animation, and we get Challenger's Journey points as well. So I will be doing another video on Challenger's Journey and how to get the relic stuff. And I'll go through all of the relics that I have. Let's jump in. Okay, so we get 12 more. We get 50 points every time we summon as well, it looks like as well. Very cool. 36, 24. Nothing on that? Oh, we got 2. That's all right. Let's go ahead and keep summoning. 50 times. I think we need to get up to 100 times in order to get what we need to. We'll see. Again, we will see. Okay, so how many of these are we up to? 80 out of 90. Okay, so we've already got a copy of the scepter. We know that because we've got this here. So summons the scepter. Let's go ahead and claim this. And we're going to go ahead and claim this one as well. So I want to see whether or not we can summon enough to get up to the Devine Scepter. We do also want this this next one in the Mystic Forge pool. So maybe getting an additional 60 of these potentially might be the way forward. But for now, let's go ahead and check it out. So what I will do, I am going to use a sneak preview of how you go ahead and get your challenges journey points. I will go ahead and pick up, it is 10 of you. So I'll use these 10 of you, and now that puts up to 180. So we've got 90, and then we need another 50 after that, actually. Hold on, let me do some maths. Let me do some quick maths. So we need 90 here. We've already got the 90. We've got a further 90 after that. So that's 40. So we still need another 50 shards in order to go. So let's go ahead. So now I only need another 40 shards in order to get it up to 3 stars. So bear with me. Okay, so we are back. Fortunately, I've been able to go ahead to the website and I've been able to pick up a pack of 2 of these Invoker Crystals, so 35 in each, something like that. And I've also gone ahead and picked up the deal here for 6 additional. Now, something else to keep in mind, you do also have the weekly gift. So if we jump into benefits here, and I scroll all the way to this side, we jump into weekly decree, and as you can see, I've got 7 there, got 7 more to go in a couple of days, and then one final one down there as well. So that is another way of picking up Oath Crystal, these Super Invoker Crystals, whatever you want to call them. The other way as well is to jump into reward offers. As you can see, I picked up these reward offers, and you do get a reasonable amount of these Invoker Crystals as well. So you've got, was it 3 there, 7 there, so that's 10, 22. Yeah, so you can pick up 22 of the Invoker Crystals, or the whatever you call them, the Super Invoker Crystals for the Mystic Forge. So yeah, you can go ahead and pick those up. So I will be summoning on Devine Scepter until we can get enough shards to get it up to 3 stars, which I believe should be, so we need 40 more currently. So we do get 36 points here, which is what, 6 shards? Something like that, I think. We'll see. I do enjoy that relic animation. Don't get to see it all together too often. So 196, so 90 minus... so 90 plus 50, 140. So we've got 56. Okay, so we've got 56. That's fine. Let's keep forging. 56 to 202. So 96 plus 2 is plus 6. Did I say 56? Yeah, 56. So that's 62. 62 plus... so that's 68. Not so many this time. 68, 72. Yep, 72. Remember, we need 90. So 72 plus 4, 76. 76 plus 76 plus 2, 78. 80. Ooh, decent. 80, so there's 90. There we go. So that is it. We have exactly enough. We'll go ahead and claim our rebate here. What I will do, I'm going to summon on this in a bit. I do have 37 more summons to go. Might save that for next time though. So as you can see, we used a lot of Invoker Crystals to get this to 3 stars. But let's have a look at what it does. Again, it is only going to be 1 star. Might pick up the belt, actually, get a higher star belt. Or, we'll see. Not really focused on getting many new relics at a reasonable star level. So we can go ahead and activate. That will take up 90 shards. And if I've done my maths correctly, probably. You know me. I am excellent at maths. What do you do? Mystifiers and dooms. Okay. Demon allies, right? Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, they're pushing a big split between demon and divine as well. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So we could go ahead and advance this now. We've got 50. That would leave us with 90 shards left to go. Exacxes, I believe the term is called. But what we'll do, level this up. As you can see, I've got copious amounts of this relic dust. It just sits there doing nothing in my account, waiting for me to go ahead and spend, what is that, 100k, something like that. Getting 100, spending 100k of that. So yeah, I can level up 46 relics. Am I right in thinking? So yeah. Anyway, the Devine Scepter, it will be casting relics, restores 100 energy, increase the attack of all allies by for 2 rounds. So we'll jump into Lost City. Let's go ahead and demonstrate how good it is. So we do want to use it on not Mystifiers, even though it is story-wise, it is Bastet's Scepter. So go ahead and see. We will chuck in some ethereals here. Ah, perfect. That is absolutely fine. I don't want to use this team, actually. I don't want to use this team because it would complete the mission for me, so I'm not going to. But we do want, in fact, we'll use Valianters this time. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. I think it's going to be a reasonable addition. The fact that it's 100 relic energy for Valianters is huge. It does give us another option, I believe. Yeah, because we've got the Underworld key. We also, why is it the same? Why have we got back-to-back relics that are exactly the same? Exactly the same typings. That's a pain. Anyway, that's not for me to decide. It is a pain though. Right, okay, we'll go Plague Bow and go Night's Edge as well. Save, we will jump into battle and then we'll turn on relic animations and just see that tasty relic animation as well. Hopefully it won't be just a straight shoot up into the sky and then drop back down, do something cool. Maybe it'll do something else. We'll see. No, yep, so shoot up into the sky. And a whirlwind. Ooh, very nice. That's very cool, actually. And I can see that doing quite a bit of damage because it does hit all enemies as well. So we don't gain any additional effects from that. We just get the 10% increased attack. You can be doing better things. But again, we are looking for... Yeah, it is what it is. It's a 1-star relic. What do you expect? It's going to do the basic functions of a relic. So as you can see here, we now have a 20% attack increase with thanks to the relic. And that will last for, I think, 2 turns or maybe the entire match. Not too sure. We get Soul Devour. That's fine. Hopefully these Holy Shields will last, so we don't just go straight down. That would be quite funny. We do get the increase in attack, which overrides Hela's passive here, but also includes Hela's passive in the damage. That's why we can do so much with Pandora here, is because Hela buffs up Atrop's attack, and then Atrops in turn buffs up the rest of the team by 60% on top of what Hela has already provided as well, which is why that works. Just in case you were wondering, that's why that works. So, yeah, looks fantastic. We'll see. I'm going to do a couple more videos over the next couple of days and just see how that works and how it functions. But yeah, all right, it does the job. But we'll see. Again, more testing is going to be required. So thanks very much for watching. I do hope you have a great day and good luck in whatever it is you are doing.